I'm a photographer and a creative, and over the past year, I've been refining my routines. This is what productive week in my life looks like, and the habits that made the biggest difference. Alright, so what made me want to change my habit? And I feel like it was just because of the fact that I was feeling burned out and I was feeling like I wasn't being productive enough. And I feel like, I had to make a change, I had to change the structure of my life. And I feel like productivity is very important for me. So, with that being said, I just kind of like told myself, all right, you know what? I'm gonna move these things around and see, and see what changes it brings, And I feel like once I started doing that, things started to get better. I started to be able to do more, and not just do more, but do the right things just to elevate. I'm sure that there's people out there that can relate to what I'm saying. Productivity does not have to be hustle culture. People think being productive means like, knocking 20 things or more out of your to-do list. I feel like that's not what it's about. It's about intentional energy. Like productivity is mean, okay, you know what, today I'm gonna do this, and that's what you do. It's not about just stocking up your errands with like 100 things. Now I'm an intentional energy, and when you do that, you kind of like you make a safe space for yourself, way that you feel like, okay, I deserve this right now. It's not just about doing more, it's about doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? So now that I really think about it, now that I really say it out, I feel like productivity is about doing the right things. Intentional energy. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Something that really helped me was time blocking. I used to juggle way too many things at once. I'm talking about some like I'm trying to do this at the same time as doing, multitasking, but on a whole new level. And I used to see rest as laziness, but now I know that rest is actually like a fuel for your creativity, because how can you be creative? How can you think right if you're not getting enough rest? You're not putting your brain to sleep, So I feel like rest is very, like, from coming from me, people that know me know that, okay, I just building these habits really gave me space to kind of like, finish off my client work faster, and then I could do what I want to do for myself. Because for a while I wasn't really shooting for fun. I was shooting because obviously I get paid to shoot, but and I didn't have time for myself. But when I started to just organize my time a bit better, I could finally do my own personal projects, shoot for fun, go back to the basics of what made me fall in love with creativity, photography, cinematography, and everything. And for me, that was really like a top tier moment, just to kind of like go back to that the root of how everything began. Just you, your camera, and just shooting. What might not make sense to nobody else, but makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like once I got back, and once I got that spark back, I feel like it's just been up from there, really. So that was you know what I'm saying. So I feel like when you group that, when you're able to just balance everything out and go back to what makes you happy whilst doing what gets you paid, I think you've unlocked a whole new level. Sometimes I slack off, but I don't let the bad days get to me. I just get up again the next day and give it my all. That's how life goes. One of the best things I do for my mind and focus is getting outside. Movement clears the mental fog and resets my energy. I assign themes to my days: editing, admin, creative shoot days. It keeps me from juggling everything all at once. I get way more done when I know exactly what I'm doing today. Sometimes I work from a cafe just to switch up the vibe. A new space, good coffee, and I'm suddenly more focused.
It's good, y'all. We about to get some work done real quick, lock in, get some work done, and yeah, we vibing.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And that was a long drive though, bro.
Yo, bro, it's like the drive.
Hopefully it's nice and said that they don't give us no stress. I know I only got about an hour with you.
Okay.
Because you got a how far is it? Where is it located? You said
It's in Montclair. It's in Montclair. Yeah, it's in
How
Montclair.
far is that from here?
I don't know. I ain't gonna probably like a 30-minute drive.
So then
We're not rushing, but we're not.
Alright, cool.
Cause you about to do after this?
After this, bro, I might go home. I might go to the studio, but I'm trying to decide. It depends on what time, how I'm feeling and how you know.
Okay.
I might just go home and keep working, because if I go to the studio, I never get no edits done in the
I ain't
studio.
gonna lie. Once I go to the studio, I don't get no edits.
these clips look crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like these clips, they already look so tough. What do you use to color grade your videos?
Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro. Okay.
Oh yeah, you edit on Final Cut.
Final
right?
Cut, yeah.
I'm on Premiere Pro.
I gotta download Premiere Pro and start getting used to it now. I feel like it has more better features. What should we get? What do you want to get?
I don't want to get anything too heavy.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm looking at
like,
a fruit bowl. Fruit bowl might be
bowl?
nice. It depends on what it look like though.
Okay.
We can
I'm gonna ask her like, what's the best movie that?
the best smoothie for sure.
Yeah, best movie.
I'll get whatever you say the best is.
I bet. She recommended me the what was it called again?
Tropical sunshine.
Okay.
It's a mango, strawberry, and
I don't like mango.
You don't like
We could
mango?
do that one.
Okay, I'm gonna do
something
that
without
one.
mango. So right now, we just made it to a cafe. My first time here, but it's a very, very nice cafe. The aesthetic is crazy. Right now, just working on a So we did a wedding project recently. So right now, we just said let's meet up to edit it. Just because two heads better than one, and why not? But yeah, man, this okay. Gotta get the smoothies. Thank you so much. All right. Now we got smoothies, for me and the boy. I don't know which one's mine. What the? Sorry, which one's mine? Okay, this is just them.
Appreciate it.
Because sometimes I always edit at home, so I'm like, today, why not edit in a different space? Just to get the creative juices flowing. And yeah, man. So today's day 2 of my week in the life, productive habits that that changed my life. And today is just about making a batch day, a day that you want to sort out different things and not really overstimulate yourself, and just schedule out how you want your day to go.
That was turn, but today I deserve the Miami game. Was it? That's very smart. 2025, like, what are you trying to accomplish? Like,
Bro, this year, bro, honestly, I'm not really gonna say anything too crazy. Just I just want to be better than last year, bro.
yeah,
Like
for sure.
that should be everybody's goal every year.
Yep.
To be better than the last, and elevate. Elevate for yourself. Don't really, there ain't no race for nobody else. Bro. Everybody got a different time for it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just elevate by yourself, bro. Do it for you at the end of the day, bro. For your self-improvement. You out here trying to deal with the next man, but you got the wrong idea.
You got the wrong idea. Definitely. I feel like people are living out here for
I don't know what's on this shit, bro. Shit looking good.
It's good.
It's valid.
This shit is good. And it tastes healthy too. Like,
I
but
ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't so damn far, bro, I really be here all the time. I'm definitely gonna come here again, bro. I don't know what it's called. So, nah, don't sit in there. Don't sit in there. Gatekeep,
oh yeah,
gatekeep.
we gonna gatekeep. We're not gonna tell you.
All right, so guys, that's the end of day 2 of my of this video. So I feel like this was a productive day. Definitely, just having to my first time really editing in a different environment, because I'm so used to doing all my work from home. So it's just to kind of like leave the house and being a public space to work is a little bit different. So and actually enjoyed it, because it's something I could really get used to. So I think I'm definitely gonna run this back again with Max and keep it coming. Alright guys, welcome to day 3. Today is pretty much about refill and refilling, because sometimes if you just keep going and going and going and they don't really take the time to step away and get that energy back so they could go again. They just load all the work into a quick moment. People fail to realize that productivity is not just output, it's about balance. It's being able to relax and not feel guilty about it because you've put in the work. So now you gotta relax, and it's okay to relax, and not feel like, it's against the rule or it's against the law. There's nobody ever said you gotta always, go. You always have to find the time to relax, because if you don't, I don't get it. Like, if you don't take the time to relax and get the energy back, how do you keep going? It's really man, I can't really say more than that, because you've put in the work and you've created the space to get to relax, and now you can relax and then go again. And that's to me, that's what it's about. And I'm always defend that mindset every single time because I get it. We all want to be efficient, want to be hardworking, but bro, if you're always giving, output, where's the time for you? And like I said earlier, relaxation is also part of being productive. Resting is also being productive because that helps you be more productive in the long run. You feel me? It's all about balance. I think that should be the key word for today. I'm about to put that up on the screen, big. The key word today is balance. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just messing around, but you get me though. So today, I'm heading to the studio. I have a video shoot. It's a special one. It's a proposal. So trying to record. I'm doing the video, so I'm trying to record a proposal. Obviously, the fiance to be was not aware of it, so but I get all the fresh reactions, and I can't lie. I really like doing things like this just because it's always such a beautiful moment. We're just gonna be full of love or positive energy. So I'm really excited to kind of like be in that space to create, and this is also what people are gonna see. They're gonna look back on. Parents are gonna see. Family and friends are gonna see. So being able to kind of like be in that space where you could make a moment like this and make it a lasting moment for somebody else is really a top quality to have. So right now, I'll head to the studio. And guess what, guys? For the first time in a long time, I'm actually on time. First time in a long time, I'm on time. Yeah, man. What can I say, man? We're doing the thing. But yeah, man. I actually way ahead of time. If I'm being real. So, I feel like that's I should get a little round of applause for that. You know what I'm saying? Since I got so much time, I might go get something to eat because I did leave the house without eating. I had other plans. I was going to go for a car wash earlier today. But as soon as I stepped out of the house, I saw it was raining. I called the car. I mean, it's like drizzling, so I called the car wash people. I'm like, yo, can I still come? They're like, they didn't even open today, so because I'm gonna move the car wash to another day, maybe tomorrow or another day. But a little comma in the plans, but we can't stop. Had to quickly find an alternative, and we just keep pushing. But yeah, car's a little dirty, or maybe a lot dirty, but just do it another day, really. And I think it's not really a massive issue. So we made it to the studio right now, setting up for the what's it called, for the proposal, and yeah. Let me show you guys what it's looking like. I don't have much time because everybody's here apart from the bride to be. So let me show you guys what it's looking like, and then I'm gonna get straight to work. Alright guys, that's what I could show you right now. Gotta get back to work. Let me show you guys what I'm working with. Got the big boy toys out today. So we're working with today the RS3, Sony FX30. Let's go. The song. Where will it be your son? You know what I'm saying? Where will it be? Just got done with the proposal shoot. Great vibes, great energy. The bride came in. She actually ran back because she was so surprised. But yeah, man, just great to be able to capture such a moment. Very tired right now. They actually left some food over for us. If you're Nigerian, you know what this is. We call this puff right here. So about to get a little bit of this. I'm about to head home. Actually, I have another shoot after this. So after that, I'm gonna head home. And yeah, man, just another day. Another day doing what we like, what we love to do, and getting paid. Day three, about to come to an end. Just like I said, bro. Just about refill. We gotta get the rest. Work and rest. That's all about balance. So today, make sure you put your life put your life in balance. Yeah. Does that make sense? What it is. All right, guys. Welcome to day 4. It's a little bit sunny. Hopefully, it's not blown out in the video, but today is really much like a solo day. It's a day where I really don't have no pressure, like nothing to deliver, nothing, nothing really putting me out my comfort zone. Really, today I'm in my comfort zone for real. So I call it a solo day because today's really all about me. It's like do what I want to do and things like that. I'm not really worried about the pressure of having to meet. Ambulance on to be in the way. Wait for that to pass out. But yeah, so it's a pressure of me not having to kind of like worry about, okay, let me get this to this person or get this to this person. Just really doing my thing. So right now, I'm about to head to the car wash because I meant to do that yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to do it because it was closed and drizzling and raining or whatever. So we're going to the car wash today. And after that, just gonna take a stroll in a garden. I found out like a nice garden, botanical garden. I've never really been, but I really like the way I saw it online. Looked nice and green and everything. So we're gonna take a stroll in there. Just kind of like, just kind of really like connect with nature, that kind of stuff, and just just try new things at the end of the day. But also, I really want to see what it looks like. Like what I saw online was very, very beautiful. So I should go there and see what it looks like in person. And first time experience of I've never really just been like, let me just go walk in the garden. But I guess that's what we're doing today. We just got to the car wash right now. Luckily we made it because I think they do close in about 20 minutes. So we're good, guys. We made it to the car wash in time. It's about 20 minutes to spare. Let me show you guys what they have. I don't know if you guys can see it, but those are the prices right there. Hi guys, I was driving a little bit faster than usual just because I didn't want to miss this because I have like so much more to do after this. So yeah, after this I gotta go to the garden I told you guys about. I don't want to miss that either. So we made it here, guys. The plan is in motion. Everything is going nice. As clean. We just got done with the wash. They were really nice at the wash. They gave me a whole personal room to get my videos in, so I have to give them a little tip. But right now we're headed to the garden. But I found this one. I was just searching things to do and I just found this, so I really want to see what it's like. I hate having to break into the road, guys. It's one of the worst things in the world, having to kind of like jump in. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna do it regardless. All right, we're out. Right now, we're headed to the garden, guys. You know what I'm saying? Let's go see what it's like. Let's see what we could do there. It's like a peaceful thing, by myself. Just peace up, at peace. One with nature. That's what we're saying, one with nature. But just really want to just experience, just that positive. I feel like green, like just being in a green space, just makes you feel so at ease and so calm and just so just so relaxed. So just want to get that experience real quick and go about my day. So this is day 4. This is gonna be the last day of the vlog. I feel like it was a good vlog, man. My first time doing a little week in the life, so having to really record yourself for 4 days back to back is not as easy as it seems. I'm telling you that right now. It's not as easy as it may appear to be, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to us for making it happen. We made it to the garden. Hopefully nobody out here gives me a hard time, but I don't even know what I'm doing here, guys. Do I just walk around? Like, what do people do in gardens? Like, come around, sit down, have a moment with nature, just walk, really, just see what they got going on. Put this on somewhere they can kind of like tell me any bullshit. All right, we out, guys. iPad ready, headphones ready. Let's see what they got. One thing I must say is it's very green. I don't even know if I'm meant to go all the way down there. I see like, yeah, there's hella space because I want to be where nobody could see me, just do my own thing. Um, I don't know. Do you just walk around, bro? Do you pick flowers? What do you do here, man? I feel like this is me trying to be in my comfort zone, and I'm absolutely confused. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep walking. Let's see what else we discover in our journey together to a botanical garden. Yeah, let's see. The goal was to come here and kind of like pick flowers, but I don't think, and I mean, not really pick, but just like look at flowers. I get, okay, I see a little pink over here. Listen, guys, I don't know what you could do here. I don't know if you could touch. I'm not really trying to, go out of my boundaries here, because there are other people here as well. But yeah, man, no, not bad. No, or has to be right there. Yep, that sums it up. That sums it up, guys. So far, I feel like this is all I've seen that actually has something about it. I'm not gonna go closer because the bee is doing what a bee does, and I don't want to interrupt Mr. B, so I'm gonna stay right here so I don't get stung. But yeah, nice pink flowers. I like to kind of review my week, like what worked, what didn't. I like to track the wins and things that didn't get done. That way I can kind of like monitor what to change and what to keep doing and what to change. It's kind of like a habit of mine that I've kind of like built up that helps me kind of like keep track of everything I'm doing. Because I feel like if you just doing things but you never sit back to kind of like review the results, then how do you know how you're performing? So when I want to kind of like just track myself and track everything I'm done, just kind of like I like to find like an open space or empty space so I can be by myself. It's my first time in the garden. So I'm not gonna lie, say I've been here before, but it's my first time here. But I like to kind of like just be by myself. Even if it's at home, just in my own space, just doing whatever I could do that makes me feel okay and calm, and just monitor whatever I got to monitor. Pretty much, because like I said, bro, tracking is like just like to. I'm not just doing this just to keep going. I'm actually trying to do this to see results. So it's how I keep everything monitored. I don't know, it's something about this place. It's just really peaceful. I feel like just to kind of like get away from your natural environment. So now I see where people just really like just go to places just to sit down and just be away from home. Really, it's just different. It feels so peaceful here. I don't know why. I feel like I've turned into one of those guys that be going to parks and stuff. But nah, man, it's valid. Like that's a very nice spot. I'm not gonna go too far deep. I watch a lot of horror movies. I'm not really trying to investigate nothing. I'm gonna stay where it's nice and open. Yeah. In fact, as I'm seeing places right now, I'm seeing it gets deeper and deeper. But I'm good where I'm at. I think I'm very, very good here. I can see a few people. Yeah, I'm not. I would like to see what's down there. Maybe if I come back here with more people, we could all risk it. But by myself, with all the equipment I got to carry, nope, not doing that. Not today, guys. Another day you can get me, but not today. Just before we end the video, I want to say thank you to everyone that made this end of the video. And thanks for coming through the week with me. If one of these habits resonated with you, drop a comment and let's know what you're working on, and let's kind of like all help each other grow. Because at the end of the day, everybody, we're all trying to be better than we were yesterday, trying to improve ourselves. So it's all about building a community. So if one of these habits, or if you have habits that you do that you think you want to share with us, put it in the comments, and then we're all going to check it out, and we're going to see how we could pick from what we can pick from the comments, anyone that we like and that we think we could put into our daily habit. Hopefully one of these birds don't drop one on me. That'll ruin my day. I'm having a good day right now. If one of these birds want to drop a dookie on me, bro, it's time to pack it up. But now, so just drop a comment if you have anything that you want to add to the from your habits that you want to add and share with us that we could also add to our lifestyle. That'd be awesome. And yeah, thank you guys so much for everybody that's subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. It means the most to me. We're all growing, and you know, end of the day, you know, success is the only option. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much.